The gorge
Yeah.
for us. That's going to drag an extraordinarily cold air right over Portland. Wind speeds ranging from 30 to 40 miles per hour. We're going to get into the timing of all this in just a second. Right now is the calm before the storm. It's 42 in Portland with the occasional shower coming through. Wind is very light, just a hint out of the east at about 3 miles per hour. Temperatures this evening will eventually move into the upper 30s. We'll get some dry time late in the evening and into those early morning hours with a few more showers on the way tomorrow. There's a live look right there from our A camera. Showers continue through tomorrow. Tomorrow in the afternoon, we're still in the 40s. But then Wednesday through Friday, we introduce dangerous wind chill. It's going to start out over the Columbia Basin to the east side of the Cascades, and then that cold air is going to be drawn in to the metro area, portions of the Willamette Valley, setting us up for the possibility of we're not just talking about snow here, we're talking about freezing rain for a full day or longer. If all that occurs, this is going to be a major disruption to any kind of travel as we get to the end of the week. On radar right now, we have a few of those showers moving through. Freezing level close to about 2,000 feet. That's where we're seeing the snow stick to some of the roadways. Highway 26 heading up to Mount Hood. But for that wintry weather ahead, something you need to pay attention to if you are going to be using our mountain passes or going through the gorge is impact time is really going to be Thursday going into Friday. Leading up to that, the danger is going to be the cold. So have your extra blankets, your survivor kit in your car. Be prepared just in case you do break down. You don't want to be stuck in this kind of cold weather. Temperatures dropping down into the teens as we get to Thursday morning. Thursday night, we introduce the moisture on top of the cold air that's already in place. So we could transition quickly from snow over to freezing rain. We get to Friday morning, still that cold air locked in place at the surface, but it's that moisture and warmer air riding in over the top of that is going to cause us some problems. Here's an example of the forecast low temperatures we're going to experience for Portland. So by the time we hit Thursday morning and Friday morning, we're talking about the teens plus the strong winds on top of that. Okay, Arctic air, this is the origin right here. We're getting that cold air to dive in to the east. And then, of course, we drag that in through our gaps. What's the biggest gap for us? The Columbia River Gorge. We draw it right over Portland. Then what happens at the end of the week, we get a surge of warmer air coming in from the southwest, but we still have cold air locked in at the surface. And that is why we're talking about that freezing rain scenario. In the meantime, over the next 24 hours, continue to see some snow for our neighbors to the north, into western Washington, Seattle area. Mostly dry with a few flurries possible Wednesday, but Wednesday is the cold day, the start of the cold day, and those east winds coming through the gorge. Mostly dry other than that, and extraordinarily cold. We get to Thursday night. Here's a chance to transition from snow to freezing rain, and it may be in just a matter of hours. We get to Friday night, still the possibility of encountering freezing rain. All shaded in pink right here indicates where you might encounter freezing rain. Notice the gorge stays locked in nice and cold all the way through at least Saturday. Sunday, we transition to all rain as temperatures will be on the rise just in time for Christmas. How about those rainfall totals? Just between tonight and tomorrow evening, early Wednesday morning, we might walk away with about 1/4 of an inch to almost a 1/2 inch of rain. So lots of moisture moving in, but again, that just falling as rain for the lowland areas. 7-day forecast looks like this. Look at those temperatures, take note of them. We get to Wednesday, daytime highs staying under 40, and then those morning temperatures in the upper teens for us as we get to the end of the week. With those daytime highs Thursday, we may only top out at about 22 degrees. Big difference from here to the weekend forecast where we're back into the upper 40s.
Wow. Just when I thought we'd hit our lowest temperatures of the year a few days ago, Thursday's coming in with like, nope, not yet.
Thursday, but Christmas Eve, Natasha, you know how these weather models, sometimes they warm us up a little too fast. Do you think maybe Christmas Eve is still a little dicey?
Right now, everything is possible and on the table.
Okay.
So you really just got to stay with us and pay attention because we're going to keep on updating this as we refine the information.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Natasha, I know you're right on top of it. Thanks. Well, just how busy will it